안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All the boxer, if I possess that set of skills, if I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does, when he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, though.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past, you think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. He's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's at one wheel. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting a former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy Duho Choi. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Big right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense there. Looked like the boxer might have even cracked a wry smile. The wrestler tried to get him down, 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, that's him just kind of acknowledging that the work that he put in is paying off, paying dividends. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks over to the corner and gives him a wink and goes, hats off to you, boys. You got me prepared.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Takedown defense holds up.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. All right, nice job by the wrestler sticking to the game plan here. Early DC goes to the clinch. He said he didn't want to be shooting takedowns from way outside. We'll see if he tries to get a level change here on the inside.
Well, he needs to. This boxer is so good in close. Whereas you're clinching with most athletes, they tend to panic. Boxing is spent a lot in the clinch, so this guy's well-versed in it. Where he isn't well-versed is getting his feet tripped, getting foot swept, getting level changed on. So he's got to mix everything up. It's high-low if he wants to take this guy down.
Coleman's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi.
Big ground and pound.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Coleman.
Got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Choi. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Side control now. Coleman's right back to the full mount here. He's having his way with him here. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Oh, nice.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Moving his head here on the ground, Champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and that helps him to evade those strikes.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Coleman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Round two straight ahead. Well, in vintage form there as the round comes to an end. Nearly got his opponent out of there, stunned him several times. Huge round from Choi. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, how clean is that jab by Coleman? Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Huge shot finds the the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Back to his feet. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Coleman's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He may finish this fight by submission. Jeez Louise, he's tough.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
Good right hand to the top. He's got the hands, man.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Choi.
Trading huge power. And in a ton of trouble right now. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Three minutes to go in round two. Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Coleman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Super Bowl. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could... Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Coleman's right back to the full mount. 90 seconds to go now. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Makrolman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. While working pretty effectively from the top here, nice ground and pound by Coleman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Super Bowl. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Back to the jab now.
Oh! He's hurt bad here.
10 seconds to go in the round. Right to the target. What a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. Oh, Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. There you go. There you go. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And now he's got the back. Coleman's in half guard.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Beautiful.
We might get a stoppage here.
I'll stop this. You better fight
Now he's
back.
backed up.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy.
That's a little shot. And if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping these stat guys busy tonight.
Over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Oh, it's getting tight.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Joy gets back up.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on the double leg. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Coleman going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he's hurt.
Uppercut.
Big right hand there. Oh! 20 seconds to go. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh! Seconds winding down in round 3. Choi's eye is really...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, high kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Choi's now dealing with a cheek cut. Gets his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch. Oh, man.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Coleman gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's wobbling now.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. And man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and just try to stop this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Changing the position.
Choi gets back up.
Great block.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Coleman's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, beautifully placed and time kick there by the Korean Superboy. Gets the single collar tie now. Oh, nice punch from the front. Gets back to his feet. Back and forth we go. Big right hand. That shot is blocked by Coleman. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Choi gets back up again. .90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, you see him land.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is...
Back to the feet now.
This is a crazy high pace. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice work here on the first.
Ground and pound.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
He landed that inside leg kick. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Choi's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can... Choi takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Superboy Duho Choi with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just